Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. Happy Monday. I have my tea here ready for you guys. Listen, I'm so grateful to start off this brand new week with you guys, and I wish you one of the most amazing, blessed, fabulous weeks ahead. I am just so grateful and thankful to start it off with you guys. And on this video, we gotta talk about Selena Gomez and her alleged downfall. The downfall of Selena Gomez. Now listen, this video has been very highly requested, okay? And it's been one of those videos where you guys want me to talk about why or if all of the people unfollowing her affects her career. Now, Selena Gomez has lost over 1 million followers in the past month, okay? Now, there is some campaigns going on because a lot of people want celebrities to be able to talk more real about what's going on in the world. But then some people believe that celebrities should only be there for entertainment purposes only. So what do you guys think about that? Now, listen. I have to tell you tonight, and I'm sorry to burst everybody's bubble, but Selena Gomez is probably in her best era yet. Now, some people are talking about how her music, her singles, Love On and Single Soon, weren't that big of a hit, and that she didn't really promote them as she usually should. So one thing that a lot of people seem to have missed is that it was confirmed that Selena Gomez songs, Love On and Single Soon, were just sort of singles. They don't represent the album. They're not even her new album's first single. They're just sort of hype, buzz singles, if you will. Now, since she hasn't released a song in a minute, her last song was Calm Down, and it was a feature. I guess her and her record company wanted, to get her music out there again with Love On and Single Soon.
It's clear that you feel good because you're very honest with your song selection, your writing, and your performance. And as fans, we've been through it with you. So it must be so nice to be able to say to people through this music, hey, I'm really happy.
Yeah, and I think that's the idea. The idea is that I was inspired a lot by living in Paris, that for 2 months I had to work there, and I loved just the quality of life and how romantic it felt, and then to kind of feel really happy in my life and actually mean it is so, it's just like, you can tell in my video, I'm just smiling the whole time.
Amazing. Amazing.
It's such a good feeling.
Now, were they humongous hits and spend weeks at #1? No, but best friend, if there any indication of what is to come, I'm so excited for that, okay? I think Selena Gomez is in her acting era, okay? I really do think. I think she has crossed over from, Disney star, Barney star to Disney star to television star and now to movie star, okay? And she's always said this, but she prefers acting over music, and that she really wants to focus on her acting. She's even said in the past when she was promoting Single Soon that this might be her last album and that she really wants to focus on her acting. Now that everything went so good in the Cannes Film Festival and she won Best Actress, I'm sure that gave her a lot of more fire, in her feet to say, you know what, I'm gonna continue to just focus on the acting side and then not the music side. A lot of people believe that the music can bring down the acting side and kind of make her a less serious actress. But I'm so sorry, but if you take a musician who turned actress, that's Lady Gaga. She went from music to actress, and look, she has an Oscar. It's been going great. Selena started in acting, then music, and now acting again. I think that right now Selena's concentration is, with all of the movies that she's having. I mean, she's doing the biopic. She has the one where she just, Amelia Perez, that she won the Best Actress Award. She has Only Murders. She has her cooking shows. Now, does the 1 million people on Instagram affect Selena Gomez? And is that an indication of her downfall with her singles that didn't do very well? No. it's sort of like everything in life, best friend. You may do good in some things, you may flop in other things. You know, it's the same thing, especially when you're a musician and when you're in the public eye. You take risks with certain songs, you take risks with certain videos, you take risks with certain situations, and they might just not connect with everybody, right? But that does not mean that she's in her flop era. Rare Beauty is probably the biggest celebrity makeup brand in history, okay? So she's not worried. Now, I would say if her Only Murders in the Building flops and it gets canceled, if her cooking shows get canceled, if she doesn't win any awards for her movies, if it tanks in the box office, if Rare Beauty goes down, then you can say she's in her flop era. But if you really want my opinion, best friend, I don't think Selena Gomez has ever been this successful. Now, with singing and touring and all of these things, you guys have to understand something, best friend. It's not right now in her top priority list, right? And I think it's just because her first passion was acting. And touring, like I made the video about, it takes a lot out of her. So if you want to stick to something that benefits your soul, that is good for your mental and physical health, why not just do it, right? Of course, I would love more Selena Gomez songs. But I think that as we get older, it's sort of like you guys, best friend. Listen, haven't you guys had a moment in your life where you're like, look, I used to love something. It used to bring me a lot of happiness, but this right now benefits me a lot more. You know, it's the same thing. I would love to campaign for people to understand that while celebrities might have different lifestyles than us, certain things can be a parallel, and you can understand if you just put yourself in their shoes. Of course, the haters are having a great time because maybe her songs didn't do great, and maybe, you know, she isn't charting and she's isn't touring and blah, blah, blah. But what they hate to do is to do their information and see that these two are not part of her album, so you cannot call them flops. Her shows are #1. Her makeup brand is #1. She just won Best Actress. Like, I don't know what you consider to be a flop, but that sure as hell is not a flop, okay? If you want to know who's in their flop era, it's Jennifer Lopez. But it's sure as hell not Selena Gomez, okay? Cheers on that, girl, okay? Listen, I love tea. I love tea. I drink tea so much. I don't drink coffee, best friend. Coffee gives me so much anxiety, bitch. Makes me panic. It gives me anxiety. So I drink a lot of chamomile. I usually drink like 4 bags a day. And I leave the morning bags for my afternoon bags. I don't know if that's against any rules. I don't know if you guys just twirled your eyes and gave me a dirty look. But I just feel like the bags could do 2 rounds, okay? Maybe this is not etiquette, but I'm not in England, okay? I'm not having tea with the king or with anybody, bitch, okay? I'm in my living room in Colombia on the floor talking to you guys, best friend, okay? Cheers. I'm with best friends here, honey. I don't have to pretend nothing, bitch. No pinky up or nothing, okay, girl? Anyways, best friend. So I just wanted to kind of clarify that. People could unfollow her all they want, okay? Listen, everybody is entitled to follow who they want. I feel like in life, you should do what makes you happy. I've had to unfollow a lot of people that don't give me that sense of light. Do you know what I mean? Like, because we are so obsessed with our phones, what we see is a direct impact of how we feel. And that's why they suggest that you shouldn't scroll first thing when you wake up, because it's not good for your mental health. And best friend, the days that I don't do it, that I just wait at least an hour. I just like chill, wake up, do a morning prayer, you know, play with my dogs, drink my tea, and then watch my phone. I have better days. But when I just scroll in the first thing in the morning, I'm seeing sad videos, I'm seeing all these things. And it really does impact my mental health. So, you know, if you've unfollowed her because it's something that you believe is the right thing to do, amazing. Listen, we are entitled to do what the fuck we want to do, when we want to do it, and how we want to do it, okay? So, just to clarify, she is not in her flop era. She is very much in her best era yet. And when her album and her first singles come out, then we can talk about flops or not. But for now, Selena Gomez is winning. She is not in no downfall, and she is not in her flop era, okay? Boom. What do we think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys, best friend. I am so grateful and thankful for you guys, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and cheers for you. Cheers because you got this. Cheers because you deserve this, and cheers because everything's gonna be okay, and I'm very proud of you. Cheers.